Well. Beautiful people, best damn nation. Let me talk to you. Yeah. What's happening? Good to see y'all beautiful faces. We are the best damn wrestling podcast. Thank you for watching us. You could be anywhere in the world, but you right here watching you boys. My name is Brian Renegade, and with me, I have the best damn crew. We call him the Sultan of Spices. Senor Fuego himself. The pastry pimp. Your boy, Chef Showtime. What's happening?
What's good? How you guys doing today?
Oh man, blessed and highly favored, as the old folks will say. It's a beautiful Wednesday in the neighborhood. Good to see you, Chef. And next, we have the boss of all bosses. Some people call him the final boss. He is the ultimate entrepreneur, a jack of all trades, the one and only resident villain of the Best Damn Wrestling Podcast, the genie of the Best Damn Wrestling Podcast, the dawn of the Best Damn Wrestling Podcast. LP is in the building.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
Oh, man.
All right.
Good to see y'all, fellas. Like I said before, we are the Best Damn Wrestling Podcast. Thank you for watching us on Facebook, on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. If you're in Radio Land, listening to your boys on Pandora, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google Podcast, Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, anywhere you get your podcast, you can watch the Best Damn Wrestling Podcast, man. Check out your boys, man. We got some good stuff going on. Fellas, let me go around the table real quick. LPZ, what's happening?
Excuse me. Sorry, it's been a long day.
He can't even talk without getting the yarn out first. I know he tired.
Oh, long day, man. This out here trying to make it work.
Oh man, how is the fashion show going along, my brother?
Oh, it's going, man. It'll be here before I know it. So I gotta press the gas on getting everything ready.
Yeah, man, you're going to go to sleep, and then the next day you're going to be waking up on stage. And so it's going to be time. It's going to be go time. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, that's awesome, man. Chef Showtime, what is happening, my brother?
Same old, working and taking care of kids. That's all I do.
Oh man, working and taking care of children. That's what I'm talking about. It's good to see y'all, fellas. I salute both of y'all, black men, black fathers, doing your thing. You know what I mean? Growing the family, doing things how it's supposed to be done. And fellas, you know, we got to go ahead and get into it, man. It's been a wild ass weekend in wrestling, Jack. This weekend, we saw the Elimination Chamber. I have to say that this was one of the better pay-per-views that we have seen in a long time, where every match across the board for me delivered in a lot of ways. Fellas, we have to do it for every major event. We got to go back to school and give the Elimination Chamber a grade.
Excuse me, class. Class. Shut up!
Wow!
Man, let me go to Chef Showtime over there in the kitchen, man. A, being excellent,
Oh,
F, being failing. what grade would you give Elimination Chamber?
This year, I would have to give it a C. It could have
A
been way
C?
better. The matches, yes, a C.
Ooh, man,
Matches
that
could've-
is boy, you are a stern teacher, sir. You know what I'm saying? you must have taught in the worst public schools, boy. A C. Oh man. What didn't you like about the show?
Yeah,
What
it's not-
improvements did you think the show should have had?
It didn't have the impact like the other Elimination Chambers. This one was kind of dry. You feel me? When it was like, okay, for instance, when Bray Wyatt said whoever win the match should run. Okay. Me in my head thinking, ooh, he win, pop up and fuck somebody up. Excuse my language. But it didn't happen. It is just. Then I thought on Monday, they're gonna pop up again. You're like, oh, he gonna wait till Monday. It didn't happen. Yeah, it's just been dry. The writers need to be fired, like LPB said. Fire them. Hire some new.
Oh man, that's a little stern, man. Let me go over to the PE teacher. Let me see what the PE teacher gonna give the show, man. LPC, man. What'd you think about Elimination Chamber? What grade would you give the show?
To be honest, I'm with Jeff. I'm gonna give it a C plus. I would give it a plus. And the only reason why I say that because everything was pretty much predictable. The women Money in the Bank, you knew Oscar was gonna win. There was no question. I never thought Carmella was gonna win by no chance. But Carmella was not gonna go to WrestleMania.
I was a little scared there for a second. I ain't gonna lie. It was a little piece of me that was like, man, I hope Carmella don't win this thing, man, because I kind of felt she was gonna sneak it out. But go ahead.
Oscar was the only one that make money. I mean, that makes sense money wise or business wise. The men Money in the Bank, I kind of felt like Austin Theory was gonna win. Now Logan Paul, that surprised me. I don't think nobody saw that coming. From what I understand, they wanted Logan Paul with John Cena, but Logan ain't ready for John Cena or something like John Cena said Logan wasn't ready for him or something like that. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't read anything about it. So basically, John Cena didn't want to wrestle Logan Paul. So that's why they put Logan Paul with Seth. The main event was good. I really think the Sammy versus Roman match was great. I don't think they could have did it any better. I can't get a pay-per-view though, because much like Jeff said, as always, nothing was really resolved. But my biggest thing was WWE once again crapping on the fans. Like, there's no way Roman and Cody is gonna have that energy. I don't care what nobody said. People been saying I've been crazy when I say it in that wrestling group. There's no way Cody and Roman is gonna put on that match like Sammy and Roman did. It's no freaking way.
Well, I'm gonna tell you my grade, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into it and break down Elimination Chamber match by match, man. I would lean into a different direction, fellas. Man, I got to give Elimination Chamber a A. I thought that was one of the better Elimination Chamber matches. Every card was good. I didn't see a lot of botches. It was a lot of ebb and flow to the match. There was some interesting matchups and hot spots within both the men's and the women's Elimination Chamber match. Bobby versus Brock was a really good match. I'm not even mad at the ending. I know a lot of people online were mad at the Bobby versus Brock ending. And we're gonna get into it and talk about that, but I wasn't mad at the ending.